Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3 days. No, I had so many name confusions going on in my head. I was just about to say The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and then I remembered I'm not playing that. Then I almost said Diddy's Conquest. Whatever. Alright, so the first boss in the game is Belcha. He's kind of interesting because you don't really hit him. What you do is you jump on these bugs, which is just like click-clacks from the second game. You have to jump on them twice to defeat him, but in this case, you want to use them to throw into his mouth. This is a weird boss. The bosses in this game are really weird. Oh, come on. We're not gonna lose to the first boss. This is a hard first boss. Oh my god. No! No! We're not gonna do this! Oh my goodness. The first death of the project is that. Unbelievable. Kitty's usually better against this boss too, because another advantage that in my opinion, Kitty has over Dixie is that he's a better thrower. Because he holds things out in front of his body, and oh my god, no way! I can't even land one hit on the first boss. That's what you do. You throw the bugs into his mouth. He burps and he gets pushed back. Kind of like that one boss in Yoshi's Island where you, like, oh my god. Actually, I'm trying to think of that boss in Yoshi's Island, actually. I don't think it's quite the same. I just remember this boss that gradually moved closer and closer to you, and then you lose once it pushed you off the edge. But this one, what am I talking about? I'm trying to talk about this Yoshi's Island boss, and I'm not at all, like, explaining it right at all. So let's just forget about the Yoshi's Island boss that I was about to talk about. Let's just beat this one, which I'm doing a little bit better at. I mean, it's hard to aim it into his mouth, because you can't, like, you don't want to throw it at the pinnacle of your jump, but you can't really throw it from the ground either. You have to jump a little bit in order to get it in there. Because I don't think you can do an upward, no, not at all. Maybe if you're, like, right next to him, you could. Like, it's really weird how you time it. And that should be enough. There you go. And just like in the second game, you do get bonus coins from defeating the bosses. So the bonus coins, they serve the same purpose as the bonus coins, like as the Krem coins from DKC 2. You get them as prizes for winning the bonus games, and you also get them as prizes for beating the bosses. And they will eventually unlock the Lost World levels, from what I understand. I hope I'm not wrong about that. I hope there's no other, like, criteria for that. There might be some more criteria for unlocking the bonus, like the Lost World levels. But that's not important to us right now, not for a long time. So here we go. This is the second world of the game. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the worlds are called at all. But the first two worlds, I don't know what they're called. I know what the rest of the worlds are called. I just don't know what the first two worlds are called. But this is kind of like a forest-themed world. And this is our first tree level, which has probably my favorite music track of the game. No, I think the water level music's my favorite. But anyway, yeah, the tree levels are very vertically based. We haven't really seen any vertically based levels yet. Ooh boy. But yeah, there's a lot of climbing going on here. And as you can see, the main mechanic of this level are those stupid monkeys that throw nuts at you. So I don't care about those bananas, that doesn't seem to be worth it. There's a warp that I accidentally took to the end. I guess I can just I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this game, just like the second game, and I believe it's the same thing how it's just in the first two worlds. There are warps that take you to the end of the level, but it's only in the first two worlds from what I understand. I cannot believe I just did that. I guess I'll just keep going. I'm not gonna cut footage. I didn't really get that far. So, let's just... Damn it. See, Kitty... I think these levels are Kitty's worst nightmare, because his jumping ability is so bad. And I can't really explain why his jumping ability screws you up in this level, or just the 3 levels in general. But I've always just died because Kitty couldn't make a simple jump. So let's try this again. Let's not fall down the hole and go into the warp. Okay. We're just gonna ignore the fact that we did that. I'm still gonna finish the level. By the way, even though I could like just hit start select once I get the bonuses and the DK coin, I am still gonna go to the end of the level because I want to show the whole level the way it's supposed to be done. Here's find the coin. I believe it's just dodging these things, so just gotta be careful. This isn't one of those things that you can just climb straight up and avoid them. You have to kind of wait, I think. I don't know. I really, like, whenever I get advice on bonuses, don't, like, just take it with a grain of salt, because I really don't know what I'm doing. And really for the game in general, for, like, getting through the levels, like, my advice, don't take it very seriously, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm sure there are a lot more people who know more about this game than I do. In fact, I know for a fact that yeah, I'm really not an expert on this game. But I still enjoy it. This game is fun. I guess I can bring up the topic of this game being the black sheep of the Donkey Kong Country series. And that's kind of a shame. Like, people do consider this to be the weakest of the series, and I can see why. People have good arguments for this game being the weakest installment of the series. Like, the ones that I've heard is because it doesn't have very memorable characters, which I think it's kind of BS, because it doesn't matter who the characters are, it's still a fun game. But I think one thing is, it is indeed the fact that Dixie just outclasses Kitty in every way, which is something I kind of agree with. And, but I still don't think that makes this, like, a poor game. Or just, like, the weakest game of the series or anything. But other people have said that this game tried to do too much, aside from the fact that it was just, you know, supposed to be like a side-scrolling platformer. It tried to make it more than just a side-scrolling platformer. That's the one that I hear a lot, is that this game tried to be more than just a side-scrolling platformer. It tried to be more of like an adventure game type of thing, which I think is kind of bogus. But I can kind of see where people are coming from with all the collectibles that you have to get. But really, it's not that bad. Especially when you compare it with later Rareware games. I guess when you compare it to older side-scrollers like on the Super Nintendo, yeah, this game has a lot to collect. But now that we have like other games like Banjo-Kazooie, where you have so much to collect, and Donkey Kong 64, then yeah, this game, there's really not that much to collect. And really, it's not that hard to keep track of either. Oh crap, I messed that up. I need to... You have to do like a helicopter spin across this gap. You pretty much have to finish the level anyway. So, yeah, you just helicopter spin through that to get to the bonus. That's obviously one you need Dixie for, and it's grab the 15 bananas. I think it's always 15 is the number you're going for here. Now this is kind of a tricky variant here. So yeah, with the bananas appearing in random places, it opens up the possibility of being extremely lucky and just them appearing on top of you over and over. That can happen a lot. So sometimes you might have to count on luck to win at some of these, which is kind of a shame, but it's not too bad. Just don't fail at the end, drop it down, there we go. I completely got off topic with this game being the black sheep of the series. But basically, like, the main reason that I usually hear is, yeah, it tries to do too much, which I don't really agree with. I think what it does is fine. It does enough as far as, like, what you can collect and what you can do in the game. I think it's fine. I just think, like, the extra stuff is just, like, a compliment to the main game. Oh, this is a race level. I think I should probably get off that subject for now. So this level, you can see there's a timer at the end of it. Crap, that's right. I'm actually gonna have to play through this level twice, for a matter of fact. Because, yep, you have to beat it within a certain time to make something happen that I don't know. I don't remember it. think actually you can use Kitty, get out of the water, to bounce up there. Hold on. Oh, crap. I know you can like get up here, can't you? See, the other thing is you can see those red things flying around. They hurt you when they catch up to you. So this is kind of a weird law. Jump out! See, this is exactly why I don't like Kitty. It's because he can't jump. He cannot jump, and this is a platforming game. Being able to jump is like the main function of a platforming game. Okay. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This level I might have to have a few tries at. Okay, that's just a 1-up, so that was totally worth it. Ah, man. This is gonna give me a lot of trouble. I have to be able to do that bounce, though. Like, I got away with not doing it in that one level in World 1, but I won't be able to get away with it here. Ugh. Crap. Crap. This is definitely one of the more unique levels in the game, because there's no other level like this where you have to, like, race something. You can see, like, flashing above the timer there, it said it was, like, flashing 1:15, and that's the time that you have to get to have something. I don't know what happens, though. Get out of the water, Kitty! My god! That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's my only complaint about Kitty, is that he can't jump. That's it. I mean, that's the main function of a platforming game, is to be able to jump. Ugh. I'm already getting frustrated. It's World 2, and I'm already getting frustrated. But in a good way. It's not in a bad way. It's in a love-hate relationship kind of way. It's in a rare type of way. I love you, Rare. Get out of the water. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Get out of the water, Kitty. At least I beat the level, so I can start select. So I don't know exactly what I want to do now. I don't really feel like playing that level right now, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go back to that later. I'm serious. Oh, crap. I don't know how far I've been recording, by the way. I might need to stop. I don't know why I just started the level. Crap. Hey, I really shouldn't be still playing. I should have stopped my recording. Now I'll just keep going. Whatever. Who cares? I don't care. So this level, the gimmick of it is that you take out these mice, and it makes this meter go up. That will make sense later. Just keep taking out the mice. That's all that really matters to you. Just take out the mice. It'll make sense later. Trust me. But, I guess I can get back on the subject of this game being... I keep getting on that subject and getting distracted. This game being the black sheep of the series. And, yeah, like all the little complaints I brought up earlier about Kitty being completely outclassed by Dixie, and the idea that this game has a lot to offer, like a lot to do besides just simple platforming levels. And that's what I keep hearing most people complain about with this game. And the other reason why this game seems to be kind of the black sheep of the series is because it was kind of released at an unfortunate time. It was released like right after the N64 was released. And that got a lot more attention away from the Super Nintendo, so this game kind of went unnoticed really when it got released. Just because more people were interested in the N64, and obviously that was like a huge step forward for Nintendo consoles, and just gaming in general, 3D gaming. By the way, I hate this one star here. This one star here, I hate it. I can't get this star. I hate that star. But yeah, this game was just kind of... It had some unfortunate side effects with it being released like right by the N64. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. I didn't really do a good job explaining the whole black sheep thing, did I? Oh well, whatever. So whenever you take out enough mice here, it will fill up this meter and then it will open a door. So that's pretty much how this level works, is that you take out all the mice and then it'll allow you to progress in the level. really isn't that much of a fun level. I don't know. I just don't like this mechanic in general, just having to take out all these mice. I do, however, have to climb these wheels, because I believe there's a bonus up this way. So I can use Kitty to kind of team up the row. I think you have to use team up to get up. Not to this spot, but to that second wheel, you have to use team up to get up there. So, yeah. Now, this is the second bonus, so these came pretty quickly. Now, you're going to be noticing in this game, you'll be noticing that bonus layouts in levels will be the exact same. Because, again, there's 2 bonuses per level. And you can see this one's the exact same layout as the Collect the Stars one that we just did. So you'll be seeing that a lot, is the same layout being used, but a different, like, game variant being part of it. And that's why Collect the Stars and Collect the Green Bananas are the most common bonus games in this game. Because they're easy to use the same bonus layout and just kind of switch up the game. So, there you go. Now, this guy can be kind of tricky to take out. I'm just gonna try throwing it up there. Did I get him? I couldn't tell. I think he's just out of range. I think you have to hit him from here. No, I did get him. Never mind. Cool. I feel like there's something hidden over this way. Let me keep... never mind. I'm kind of in an exploratory mood right now. Okay, I can take out this guy pretty easily. And get the barrel back to us. That's kind of the cool thing with the steel barrels, is that they don't get destroyed, they just bounce back to you. And we can... I think we have to use team up to get up here. I think I can do it with Kitty. Nope, can't. Okay, well, I'll have to throw Dixie up there then. There's a lot of places you can go in this level. I did not mean to do that! I just hurt her somehow. Now I can't get her back. She's up there crying right now. Can I roll jump up there? Okay, never mind. I can roll jump up there. It seems like I've kind of underestimated Kitty's jumping ability. Like, his basic jumping ability sucks, but his roll jumping is actually really good. Oh, and also another thing that returns in this game that wasn't in the second game because there weren't any steel barrels. I never have to show this off, actually, but you can actually ride on top of the barrels. I'm gonna try to do it when it's going slow. There we go, you can ride on top of the barrels like that. That's something in the first game that I never got to show off. But that's just a fun thing you can do. It's never, like, required or anything, but it's just fun to do. Okay, you can run through this, take out this guy. Yeah, the main thing that I like about Kitty, now I'll actually go into complimenting Kitty, is I do really like its throwing ability. It does come in handy in levels like this, where you have to take out all these mice. So, yeah. So that's one reason that I would switch to Kitty specifically, is because I want him to have his good throwing ability, and his team-up throwing is good too. So that is a legit advantage that Kitty has. He can't jump, which is something that I majorly don't like about him, but he can throw. So that is helpful. I mean, people do complain about his water skipping and how not useful that is, but he does. People seem to kind of ignore the fact that he's a really good thrower. So we'll give him that. So I don't know how much more we have left to this level. It's kind of an interesting, like, twist in how this level ends. So you should be seeing that pretty soon. It's kind of a repetitive level. I forgot how repetitive this level was. I really don't like it. It's just like kind of a boring level. So yeah, now with all the mice defeated, we can apparently drop through this and drop through all these little trapdoors to get to the end of the level, kind of. Right here we have this box with the bird in it, so we can unlock this. This is kind of a strange new animal buddy. This is Perry the Parallel Bird, or no, Perry the Parallel Parrot. Lots of pairing going on there. And he moves parallel to you. He always stays the same distance away from the Kongs. And you can see this bananas here. Only he can grab them. Well, you can if you jump, I guess. But So that's what parry's used for. He can take out enemies like that. And there'll be some interesting mechanics where you use parry for. Like right here, you can try to avoid this zinger by jumping over him. Oh, I lost parry. See, I lost parry on that zinger. Yeah, you'll be seeing quite a bit of that with parry, where you have to kind of navigate him by enemies, and it's kind of strange. And then you want to get him to the end, because usually when you get parried to the end here, you'll get a pretty good prize for him. In one case, I know you get a bonus barrel from parry. So, yeah, we'll be seeing that later. But anyway, I definitely need to end this episode. It's getting a little long, I'm sure. So, yeah, that's going to be it. And next time on Donkey Kong Country 3, I'm going to be messing around with this level, Riverside Race, and getting everything that I need to get done here.